Anyways, our second speaker, thank you very much. Our second speaker is Chris Fitzpatrick. This is his third speech, I believe. Thank you.
Okay, I'm completely unprepared. Sorry, everyone. If it wasn't for those 6 beers at Cask and Flagon, I probably wouldn't be up here right now. Kidding. So today I'm going to talk about my transition from a steady paycheck to self-employment, where sometimes you don't know when that next income is coming in. So a little background about myself. I was an accounting major in college and graduated, went on to a regional CPA firm. I worked there for just over 3.5 years. And I'll tell you one thing, the last day there, walking out of those doors, was better than the first day I walked in. And I'll tell you why. So over my 3.5 years, I know you're probably saying, 3.5 years, that's not that long, but it felt pretty long to me. And I met a lot of great people. I worked with a lot of great people. I built a lot of friendships. But what I saw over my course of my time there, a lot of people didn't like where they were at, and they didn't do anything about it. So I'd say I asked a number of people, all varying rank in age, and the main question I asked them, I said, well, you don't look happy. Why are you still here? Well, I don't like change. And that was the most common answer that was given for a majority of people. And that really shocked me, because we have these people that aren't passionate about their jobs, that are just going through the motions, and they're doing nothing about it. They're just day after day, grind after grind. So that really, I started to think about that. And also because of my self-diagnosed ADD, I'd always be showing up to work and thinking about everything but work, except the task at hand. And don't get me wrong, I did my job, I worked hard, but I was always thinking about that next venture. Where am I going to be a year from now? What am I doing the next 6 months? I want to launch this company. And so finally made the leap. And I'm glad I did it. I'm doing all right so far. It is tax season, so I am busy for the time being. And I guess one question that I really want to put out there is, how much of a risk is it to really go out there and do something you're passionate about doing? I mean, what's the consequences? We'll think about this for a little bit. I mean, times can get really tough, and we're going to have to cut back spending. Or, I can't afford rent. Might have to move in with a family member. Or, geez, I could go bankrupt. But if that's the worst thing that's going to happen, I mean, how bad is it? You're chasing something you're passionate about doing. So I ask you, I don't know. I don't think that's that much of a sacrifice if you're going out there doing something you're passionate about doing. So another thing I learned along the way was to keep up your contacts. Email your people that you built a relationship. Don't throw the last job down the toilet you did. You build up a rapport with people with your time there. So go back and check in with them, because I'll tell you right now, a majority of my business has come from my past managers or partners giving me work. So I guess lastly, I know this is kind of cliche, but if you're not doing something you're passionate about, it's your life. So go out there and I guess live it. Live it as you see fit. No. Thanks.